Hello, you are with me, the voice of ability owner for persons with disability. United Nations statistics estimate that over 600 million people live with disability globally, and over 400 million people live with disability in Africa. 40% of Africa's population are made up of people living with disability. 10 to 15% of school-age children in Africa live with disability. Ghana's population is over 32 million, and 8% are people living with disability. How does this impact on persons with disability in terms of policy formulation, marriage and family life, education, healthcare, employment, and so on? For those of us in the disability community, discrimination and stigmatization is the root cause of almost every challenge we face. However, success only comes to those who know how to overcome their challenges and not those who know how to avoid challenges. So join me, the voice of ability and for persons with disability, as I navigate my way through the riveting stories, the unbelievable experiences, and the life-transforming journeys of persons with disability on the Helping Hand TV show.
Happy birthday, Bishop. God bless you. We thank God so much for your life. You were born for a time and a moment like this and for this generation. Your impacts cannot be ignored. Your impact is so visible, especially in the life of people with disability. God bless you so much. Your services have provided hope, has minimized stigmatization, have given them access, especially to those for which we are able to support and provide such authentic and valuable services to the people you take care of. God bless you, Bishop. God bless you so much. God replenish all the sources you ever make use of to help this generation. God bless you. God increase you. You know, in life, when we are in good health, it should also be with long life. So I pray that the Lord grant you good health. The Lord grant you long life. May you never lack helpers. Just as you are always there for the people, you will never lack. You will never lack. God bless you.
Hello and welcome to this exciting continuation of the Helping Hand TV show. We began this last week and we are continuing it this week. The prestigious Christina Hackman Impact Leadership Awards. We are bringing you sights and sounds from that incredible event. It is the only award ceremony that appreciates persons with disability in this country, and I haven't seen any such thing anywhere else. Thank you to H4P Organization, 14 years of bringing dignity to disability. Well, thank you so much for tuning in. This week, we are continuing the discussion we began last week on the prestigious Christina Hackman Impact Leadership Awards. Enjoy it and stay tuned in.
We'll be right back.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. You are with me, the voice of ability on air for persons with disability. And today I want to introduce you to someone with so much ability. Some people call her the greatest friend. Others call her the sweet companion. And others still call her the faithful worker. She is dependable, reliable, and adorable. And she's committed to lending you a helping hand anytime, anywhere. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, help me welcome DV Cleaners.
DV Cleaners Alata Samana Shower Gels. DV Cleaners Aloe Vera Shower Gels. DV Cleaners Body Lotions. DV Cleaners Hair Shampoos. DV Cleaners Hair Conditioners. DV Cleaners Liquid Detergents. DV Cleaners Hand Wash. DV Cleaners Floor Cleaners. DV Cleaners Toilet Cleaners, DV Cleaners Cake Soaps, and now introducing DV Cleaners Hand Sanitizers. For bulk purchase, call us on +233 278 308 246 or +233 244 467 326. DV Cleaners, one of the top most made in Ghana products. DV Cleaners, proudly Ghanaian.
And so remember that anytime you purchase any of the DV Cleaners range of products, you are lending a helping hand to a person with disability, and you are supporting H4P Organization's special advocacy for persons with disability. DV Cleaners,
Nature's finest touch.
Welcome back.
Welcome back to the Helping Hand TV show. We are still discussing the prestigious Christina Hackman Impact Leadership Awards. I'm grateful to Marilyn and Philip for sharing this experience with me and for helping me bring you into this experience. Thank you so much for your time. The national anthem, Minister Elom did an amazing job, but I'm looking at it from the angle of patriotism and the angle where it helps us to reconnect to the essence of why we are Ghanaians. On a funny note, you know, there are many people who don't even know the words of the national anthem.
It's very possible. It's very possible, Bishop.
I think that when you sing the national anthem at the primary level and probably JHS, you hardly ever sing it again until you are at a program like the C.H.I.L Awards, where you get the opportunity to sing it or hear the words. So a lot of people forget what it demands of us.
Yeah.
Because when you are a child, God bless our homeland Ghana and make our nation great and strong. There are things that the national anthem speaks that if you take your time to listen to it, I think a lot of attitudes will change.
But I agree. But even in primary school, do we take our time to teach the students the meanings of the words?
No.
I don't remember having that encounter. It's like when you go for morning gathering, you have to sing it. It's like it's part of the routine.
And we use words that don't even exist.
Exactly. So some of these corrections could have come in if the teachers or those responsible in teaching would understand. That is, if they even understand. Because if we all do it collectively as students and teachers, it means that our performance in the day will be better because we are having Ghana in mind. As we teach our children, we are having Ghana in mind as we learn. Because we want to grow up to build this nation. We are doing it together. So, Bishop, if time is taken for it to be explained to us, I think it would help us generally in our attitudes towards work, our attitude, especially schools that these are taught. So our attitude towards work as teachers, attitude towards our responsibilities as students, it shape our mind so that anything we do has been inculcated in us that we need to bring dignity to our nation. We need to bring progress to our nation so that the reason why you are in school is not only for you to earn a living, but you want to do something that would make Ghana to be known. That would change people's mindset about Ghana.
Imagine if you understand that we are singing God bless our homeland Ghana and make our nation great and strong. The nation is us, the people. That every time we sing it, we are bringing the blessing of God on our lives, and we are supposed to be great and strong. Nobody will do anything with mediocrity.
Yeah, I like I said, I think that we need to project the national anthem far beyond the primary schools and all that, because you hardly even hear it on our television programs. You don't hear it.
During my days, we had civic education. I don't know if you still have it in your time.
I think one of the most striking lines in the national anthem for me is bold to defend forever the cause of freedom and of right, because that is what H4P is doing. We are defending the cause of freedom for persons with disability. And if everybody has that in mind, we will build that national pride that we are standing for Ghana to promote things that have to do with Ghana.
We will not be discriminating against persons with disability. We would fight for them. We would ensure that their rights are not trampled upon.
And Bishop, I noticed that because we are maturing, the words make more meaning to you, because now it is not a rhyme, but it is something that you are speaking, and based on your maturity level, it informs you and it directs you. And I'm excited about the fact that there are people that came for the prestigious C.H.I.L Awards. They also have events that they hold, and they now begin the events singing the national anthem. And that is how it's impacting other people, because they realize that if you're going to do this, it's an award scheme to honor persons with disability who have contributed significantly towards national development. And which nation are we talking about? It's Ghana. So when we gather and everybody knows that we are here on behalf of Ghana, we are here to think Ghana, so that when you're thinking about your community, you know that whatever I am doing, it is my quota that I'm contributing to make Ghana a better place, a better country, and for the purposes of advocacy, to make Ghana a disability-friendly environment. So we are doing whatever thing we are doing because this is our motherland. This is the place that is hosting us. If you don't make your home well,
there's only one Ghana.
There's only one Ghana. Why would you spend time to build somebody else's home? Then if it is evening, where are you going to spend the night or pass the night? If you want to rest, where would you go? So we need to get to collectively contribute our quota in building our homeland Ghana and make it great and strong.
If we can work hard when we travel to other countries, we should work harder when we come back home, right?
Because Ghana is for us.
You know, the thing about the national anthem that really strengthens me is the collectiveness. It doesn't create individual Ghanaians. It doesn't create selfishness. It creates a collective Ghana. It says, God bless our homeland Ghana and make our nation. It is for all of us. It's not for one political party or the other. It is for all of us. So we have an inheritance, we have a legacy, and we need to build it. And that is what we are doing at H4P, right?
Exactly.
Yeah. And I remember when H4P hosted the Ghana for Peace Summit, we said again that this is our only home. We cannot go and borrow somebody's home as our home. Ghana is our home. And everything we must do to make sure that Ghana moves forward, we have a responsibility to do that. And H4P is encouraging individuals, persons with disability especially, who not just seem to have been, but who have been marginalized in this same country to rise up and still contribute their quota to national development. Because if the nation develops, then all of us benefit from it. I think there was a quote I read somewhere that said that we cannot achieve a meaningful development without the contribution of persons with disability as well. So I agree. The thing that we are doing, this thing is a collective thing. Persons with disability, without disability, equal playing field, so that we can all build up our nation.
What about the part that says that fill our hearts with true humility and make us cherish
fearless honesty?
Wow. And Bishop, if we look at it from our projects, our disability advocacy project, we need to then approach this whole thing with this tenacity, with this passion to be able to bring dignity to disability. And Bishop, with this subject you've raised, if we have Ghana in mind, so that if we are doing something for persons with disability, are we doing it for the disability community or we are doing it for Ghana?
Yeah.
So that if we broaden our spectrum and we broaden our focus, that yes, persons with disability, they are part of the community.
Yeah.
But what we are doing for them is not just for them, but we are doing it for Ghana. We would have visitors coming from outside the country. If somebody is coming from outside the country, maybe a national leader, and the person has disability, and our structures is not conducive for the person, how would the person feel comfortable when they come? And why would the person even want to come? If the person can even do something that would move the economy of this country and change some segment of this country. So I think that the passion and the commitment we need to use in addressing issues on disability has to be heightened. We need to do it collectively, and every one of these things we are doing at our ministries, at our various workplaces, we have Ghana in mind. We are doing it for the good of Ghana. We are doing it because we want Ghana to be a home for both persons with disability and persons without disability.
Definitely. Let me go for a break. When we come back, we'll continue to bring you sights and sounds from the prestigious Christina Hackman Impact Leadership Awards. Stay tuned in. We'll be right back.
We'll be right back.
Success is a product of hard and wise work. Here's 60-second success with the Bishop. Stay tuned.
Welcome. Welcome to 60 Second Success with the Bishop, where I give you success nuggets for a successful life. To be successful, you must keep moving forward, no matter what. Don't let your past dictate your present. Neither allow your past to influence your future. If you would arrive safely on your success journey, you must learn not to live from your past. Your past victories are supposed to remain in your past, just as your past failures are supposed to remain in your past. Remember that it is so difficult moving forward whilst looking backwards. To be successful, you must strive to live from your passion and not from your past. No matter what your past looks like, whether good or bad, your future holds more prospects and greater things. Keep moving forward. And if for any reason you have to pause, be sure your feet is on the right place and then stand firm. Gather the needed momentum and move on again. It has taken 60 seconds for me to give you this success tip, but it will take more than 60 seconds for you to put it to work in your life. So start your journey to success now.
Hello! Happy birthday, Bishop Bachman. This is Kwame Sapon. Thank you so much for inviting me to your program many years ago. And I had such a wonderful time there when you interviewed me. So I want to say happy birthday to you. May you live many years with a fulfilled life, sir. I wish you all the best. And God bless you for helping less privileged people and people with disabilities. We are so grateful. We are so grateful. This is Kwame Sapon once again saying happy birthday to you, Bishop. Long life. Cheers.
Welcome back to the Helping Hand TV show. This is the prestigious edition because we are discussing the prestigious Christina Hackman Impact Leadership Awards. It is the only awards dedicated solely to persons with disability, honoring persons with disability. And I'm honored to have Marilyn and Philip here with me as we discuss the prestigious C.H.I.L Awards. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you, Bishop.
Ghana, we must be proud. I everywhere I go, anywhere in the world, I make them know I am a Ghanaian. You know, I am so proud of it, and that is what the prestigious C.H.I.L Awards seeks to portray. The fact that whatever we do, we know where we came from. This land has done so much for us. This is the place of our birth. Yeah. This is the place where we began. On a funny note, on a funny note, the most difficult line when I was growing up, the most difficult line in the national anthem.
Oh, Bishop, don't say help us
to resist oppressors' rule. As a child, I didn't know what words they were speaking. I didn't know. I remember I mumbled a couple of things. I don't know that you are PR, so you are very good.
Bishop.
You should hear children sing it.
Oh my goodness!
I think one of these days I should let a group of children sing it so that I played on the
Bishop, I think that we would have appreciated the details of these words if the explanation had been given. Yeah. Scott, then you wouldn't forge anything because you wouldn't say something to make that sound that you've been hearing, but you understand that it's because we came from a place and we are asking for strength to resist any oppressor's rule, both in the past and in the future, so that no matter what happens, we'll still stand our grounds as proud Ghanaians to advance anything that would promote Ghana.
But you know that it's easy to notice the oppressor if it's an external oppression. But when it is within, it's so difficult to notice, right? Because what we are fighting for in the disability community is a form of oppression. And yet we don't notice it.
Internal oppression.
Exactly. Discrimination, stigmatization, and unequal opportunity being given to everyone. Why are we leaving the disability community out? We are able to build buildings. We don't make room for accessibility, education, books that are coming out and all that. And yet we don't realize that it's part of the oppression against the disability community.
And yet our anthem says resist it with all our will and our might.
We've been doing it for 14 years.
Yes, exactly what we have been doing.
I believe that if the national anthem is projected as it should, Ghana would be a different place. Ghana would be the place we dream that it should be. will be the place where there's equal opportunity, will be the place where young people rise up with all their might to work to build Ghana. Right now, there's not the sense of ownership and pride.
Everybody wants to go outside.
Everybody, anything I will get, if I would have to loot to be okay, I don't think about posterity. I don't think about other people. But then we are supposed to resist oppressors. We are supposed to build this nation with humility and honesty.
And not corruption.
And that is something that it's because our national anthem is valued, the virtue of our national anthem is lost. So, like I said, I don't even hear it, Bishop. I don't hear it anywhere. I hardly hear our national anthem.
Definitely, it made a lot of impact that we began the prestigious C.H.I.L Awards with the national anthem, and Minister Elom did an incredible job with that. Here is the thing, the special guest of honor. I would go for that speech she gave, incredible. But before we do that, I have come to fall in love with her. I have come to admire her so much, Sister Elizabeth. She was impressed with what she saw. In fact, she was amazed with what she saw. And she gave a very beautiful speech, very insightful speech. This is a woman who has worked for like 50 years, in the disability community here in Ghana. She's an American, not a Ghanaian, but has devoted her life to the disability community in Ghana.
I like something she said in her speech when she said that she believes if she had met Mommy, they would have been very close. Because someone to sacrifice.
My mom, Mrs.
Your mom, Mrs. Christina. Sorry, Mrs. Christina. That's what happened. For someone to leave their home and dedicate 50 years. 50 years of their lives.
H4P is how old again?
14. We are like her babies.
We have a long way to go, right?
For 50 years of her life to dedicate it to making other people better. Not because she wanted anything. Not because she was looking out for her own good.
The extent of sacrifice.
The extent of sacrifice. You asked whether it is possible for us to be to be able to put others first. And this person has put others first, dropped everything they had so that they can come and make other people better. I think I was just impressed with the fact that she had given 50 years of her life. It is possible.
50 years and counting.
And counting. Yes.
50 years and And she's not Ghanaian.
She's not. And for me, I like, you can feel some similarities between her and Mrs. Christina Hackman. So having her to serve as a special guest of honor was an incredible idea, because she can identify with what was happening, and within few minutes she listens and hears and she can form an opinion, which is absolutely true. She actually spoke this about Mrs. Hackman, that she heard all the comments and she said that Mrs. Hackman does not see disability as a limitation, but as an invitation for participation. And I think this is absolutely true, because H4P don't pity persons with disability. H4P believes that persons with disability, they have a quota, they have something they can do, they have something to offer towards national development. Hence, we have the prestigious C.H.I.L Awards, because it is to honor their contribution towards national development. And Sister Elizabeth is also an inspiration. The passion she has, the love she had, there's so much to learn from her. I think she's a great woman.
Incredible. I listened to her speak, and the examples, the testimonies she shared. You could see that, yes, she's spending 50 years of her life, but nobody talks about the sacrifices. Nobody talks about the hardships. She has her family, extended family in the US. She's here, bettering the lives of people. When you listen to all the testimonies, all the things she's gone through,
I think that for the fact that she has come from a place where the disability situation is a bit better than what we have here, she has noticed that, okay, we also came from that place, and here we are better. That means that this situation here, in spite of the culture and the traditions and all that, it can be better. And of course, she testifies that over 50 years, you can see some changes. But of course, there's so much more work to be done. So that is why she keeps pushing, even after 50 years. I think that somebody will say, I've done my part, I need to rest. But no, she's still going on, she's still pushing, she's still making sure that what she started would be continued. What she started, the good work she started will be done. And that is why partnerships like this is commendable for the H4P organization.
I'll go for a break. When I come back, we'll still talk about Sister Elizabeth Newman. She was the special guest of honor for the prestigious C.H.I.L Awards. Let me go for a break. We'll be right back. It's a Helping Hand TV show. Stay tuned.
Esteemed leaders of this wonderful organization, honored awardees, cherished members of the disability community, and all gathered here this evening. It is a proud and profound joy to stand before you as we celebrate the enduring legacy of Mrs. Christina Hackman, a woman whose life embodied love, courage, and faith in the potential of every human being. To this family, we thank you for inviting me to share this moment with you. Today, we do not merely present awards. We ignite a torch of hope, passed from one generation of change makers to the next. 50 years ago, when I arrived in Ghana, I was a young sister. The world I encountered here was one of stark contrast. The vibrancy of the Ghana culture and the warmth of these people living in Ghana captivated me. But my heart ached at the challenges faced by persons with disability. In those days, disability was shrouded in silence and stigma. Children were hidden away, deemed unworthy of education. Adults with disabilities were often denied dignity, let alone opportunities for work and opportunities to participate in the community. But as I stand here today, I am filled with hope. Over these 5 decades, I have witnessed a quiet revolution. The tireless efforts of advocates, families, and organizations like yours have transformed Ghana. Laws have now been passed that should include everyone. The laws are passed, but we have to make sure that the laws are enforced. Public spaces now have some accessibility for persons with disability. Most importantly, mindsets are shifting. The phrase disability is not inability is no longer a slogan, it's now a rally cry. Embodied by heroes in this very room. At the heart of this revolution stands Mrs. Christina Hackman, a woman whose life was a masterclass in love and action. She did not see disability as a limitation, but as an invitation to innovate. She understood, as her son, Bishop Dr. Charles Hackman does today, that true advocacy is not about pity, it's about partnership. Her fingerprints are on every initiative that this foundation takes, and we celebrate this today. The Helping Hands TV show that amplifies unheard voices, the School Disability Fun Games, where children discover the strength, the career guidance programs that like Pathways for Independence. These are not just projects. These are monuments to her belief and to the way she lived. This is why these awards are so vital. They honor those who, like Mrs. Hackman, refuse to accept the status quo. But we also have to remember that these awards are not just awards. These are milestones on a long journey that each person has to take. To the disability community here today, your resilience is our nation's greatest teacher. You have shown us that a wheelchair is not a barrier. It is a vehicle for innovation. That silence cannot be shattered by the power of sign language. That the mind with autism holds galaxies of creativity. We have a long way to go. In 50 years, we have accomplished a lot, but we still have people that hold disabilities with great superstition. We have people who do not like us if we're a little different. And so this is our task before us. I really am sorry that I never met Christine Hackman. I think we would have made good partners. She was a wonderful woman as far as I read. She had a great passion, and that's what we need. We all need passion. And we need passion to stand up with our sisters and our brothers and say, enough. We will not put up with this anymore. But we cannot walk this path alone. To our policymakers, business leaders, educators, and families, let us be the extraordinary as Ms. Hackman was. Let us ask ourselves, how can I make our schools more inclusive? How can workplaces harness the talents of persons with disabilities? How can we assure that no mother ever whispers, what future does my child have? As we present these awards to astonishing people tonight, let us recommit to building a Ghana where no one is left behind. Let us honor Mrs. Hackman not with words, but with deeds. Let us be her hands, her feet, her heart, her voice, until the day when disability inclusion is not a cause, but a reality. So I thank you very much. I thank the persons with disability in this room for their courage. I am behind you. We will continue the fight. We will get more people on our side, and eventually we will live in a country that accepts everyone. So thank you very much for inviting me, and may God bless our shared journey.
Yeah, welcome back to the Helping Hand TV show. The prestigious Christina Hackman Impact Leadership Awards, dedicated solely to honoring persons with disability who have achieved in the disability community. And we just listened to Sister Elizabeth Newman. She was the special guest of honor. Phenomenal woman, right?
Yeah. Yeah, and you can see that she's a volume of experience.
Yep.
Like everything she says, she can speak to the crowd the whole day, sharing experiences, and they are rich experiences that you have so much to learn from, and to have such an important personality to grace the occasion on the day.
50 years of hard work.
It's amazing.
You must have a lot to say.
It's amazing. And you can see that she has the passion. I say that we identify a lot with her because she's doing something that is not bringing her financial remuneration, financial benefit, and she keeps giving and giving and giving. And the passion is to see that things are done right for persons with disability. And what I like about what H4P does too is that we amplify these works that they're doing because collectively we are able to bring dignity to disability. Because
this work we do, if you are doing it for money, you will not do it well.
No, you would definitely take advantage of people.
And if you are doing it for money, you won't last long.
Because you'd end up duping people because I like to refer to one of your guests that talks about the fact that H4P, he's watched H4P over the years and we've transcended being passionate to being obsessed because it has to be something that you are looking at. What will drive you to always come up with new ideas, quality ideas, expensive ideas, yet it brings dignity to disability? And you come back and you ask, what did you receive? You impacted lives. You transformed lives. You changed lives. You gave hope to a family. You strengthened a mother. You strengthened a confused father. You strengthened an institution.
That is more than money, right?
And you have nothing you can boast of as returns, financial returns, but people are talking about you in their homes. People are excited because you exist. And it's not everybody we could capture on camera. There are people we don't know, but they are getting benefits because of what we do. So these are the things we use to strengthen ourselves. And every time we've come up with something, it is always registered and resonated with the disability community. Things that were never there.
Those who appreciate it are more than those who don't appreciate it.
Exactly.
I think that one of your guests aptly said that with what H4P is doing, the voices of persons with disability are heard. Their needs are met, they are inspired, and they are inspired and motivated to do more. I took note of that because sometimes you need somebody who is experiencing what you are doing to tell you that this thing you did has really changed my life. So thank you so much, Bishop.
Thank you so much, Marilyn and Philip. Thank you for an amazing experience. We are not done yet, but we have to close up now because this all time would allow us. We are going to continue next week, the prestigious Christina Hackman Impact Leadership Awards. Congratulations, H4P again. This is a good job.
This is a good job.
And congratulations to the disability community for holding on. H4P joined you just 14 years ago, but we've enjoyed this journey together. We'll come again with the prestigious C.H.I.L Awards, same time next week. Let me say a very, very big thank you to DV Unlimited Company Limited, FCC, Fast Chapel, my proud sponsors, for making this happen. Thank you also to you for always tuning in and watching the Helping Hand TV show. Special thanks to those who contribute to H4P through the mobile money system. We are so grateful, so grateful. Well, I'm going to come your way again, same time next week. Until then, remember, disability is not inability. Thank you very much. Take good care of yourselves, and God richly bless you.
Happy birthday, Bishop. We thank God for adding a year onto your age on earth. We thank God once again for touching lives through your H4P program. Without you, people wouldn't have made it. We therefore say, God bless you. As we celebrate you this day, we don't celebrate just your birthday, but the good soul that you are. We thank God that He has granted you that grace to be a trainer who trains the youth, a good heart, and a pure intention. a preacher who preaches the truth about the Bible, an encourager who always encourages, and above all, a good example and a good leader. Today, we say God bless you once again. It's our prayer that God will continue to grant you that strength, that grace, that zeal to be able to continue to touch lives, especially the less privileged who have been touched by your program. We also pray that you'll be able to spread your tentacles to be able to continue to encourage and preach, and above all, touch the lives of the less privileged. Team Adabata Polyphonic says, Happy birthday. We are proud of you, Daddy. We are proud of you, Bishop. God bless your new age.